Almighty God, yes, me have to love you.
Sophia Lang, wife of ailing dancehall recording star Lieutenant Stitchie, rubbished false rumors around the artist's illness. This at a presentation event in Kingston, organized by the Bounty Foundation in association with Shaggy, at which Mrs. Lang received a donation of $10,000 towards Stitchie recovery efforts.
What is the official diagnosis from the scientists, from the medical community?
Okay, what happened was on August 12th, a scan was done. He was feeling ill, and we took him to the doctor, to the hospital. Then a CT scan was ordered. That was done, and the result of that was it showed a brain hemorrhage. And from there, a surgery was done, and from there, after that, recovery has been slow. And he was never, I guess, on the GoFundMe where we said he's unresponsive, I think people misinterpret that word to say he's in a coma. Right? But being unresponsive, the only thing that he's experiencing right now, he's not vocal. He's not speaking, right? But he hears you well. He sees, and he will move the eyes when he hears your voice. So that's what's happening with him now. He's moving the right hand. One of the legs, he will move as well. And one of the good thing is, whenever I go, and even Mr. Archibald, his team, his administrative team here, when I say, okay, Cleve, here's my hand. When I see him lift the hand, and I'll say, okay, here's my hand, he will hold my hand, and I say, okay, if you're hearing me, squeeze me. And he squeezed, which is great. And when I say, okay, wink your eyes if you're hearing me, he does that. So he's hearing us, right? So for people to be out there saying he's in a coma and he's dead, we bind that in the name of Jesus right now.
The recovery is progressive, I think.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Because compared to August 15 when he did that procedure, the surgery, to where we are now, there is immense recovery. Right? The last thing the doctor told me that the brain he did another scan recently, the brain is healing greatly. That's what the doctor says. It's healing. There is no more swelling in the brain. There is no more bleed in the brain. So it's just time will tell as it relates to his speaking ability to come back. So now we're looking at physiotherapy and speech therapy, whatever other therapy he would need right now to get back on his feet.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome, Wilfred.
Well, really and truly, I grew up listening to Stitchie, and he's a great DJ, and to know that, he's in the situation at the moment, I'm just reaching out to all music players just to give their support, just as Bounty Killer and Shaggy did. It's a great move. And I have to say hats off to Bounty and Shaggy and, all who else involved. And if they see where, they should really put their foot forward to, represent themselves and show Stitchie some love, the world will appreciate it.
The artist that I does this for is really people that touch me. Just like the Junior Biles, he who sit up on his vanity, he have no love for humanity. The statement in that song is so profound. And that song is a song that I learned from I was a little boy. Helped me to love reggae. So that man means a lot to me. So I did have to help Junior Biles. Then Tiger. Tiger is a man who brings so much vibes and flair and style and energy to dancehall, and everybody does love. No one go go, no one go be. He was a man who influenced me again. Then Stitchie is another brother of mine who influenced me, and I get to become a friend of Stitchie, working with Jammies from the early stage. So Stitchie is like a great friend of mine and a great legendary artist who inspired me. And then this is serious. When you see it go fund, it's urgently needed. And I don't like how some people are taught like 27 years ago this man leave dancehall and the world behind him. When should I have a car? And then when Stitchie leave dancehall never even depend on the eye that it at now. We never get arenas and stadiums. And nowadays you see dancehall artists in arenas and stadium, and the game reach a certain stage. So We can't talk them way, but them man they help pave the way, and the game never really develop certain ways, so them never get certain wealth. So we shouldn't even look on it like that. But we know the positive ones not gonna do that. So me as a man, we just know say these men mean much to we, and when we reach to the musical influence helped. So I reach out to Shaggy, and I know that Shaggy is a man have a golden heart like me. So I just reach out to my big brother Shaggy, and me and him put the 10,000 euros together, and we say, all right, we're gonna make the presentation as urgent as possible. And the good news, we heard that he's responded. So that's a great sign. So he's on the journey of recovery.
Stitchie done a good job when it comes to dancehall and reggae music.
Bounty is a leader, you know. You really can't question that. He has always been at the forefront of these movements. He's somebody who has definitely shown empathy towards other artists. He has always been supportive of upcoming artists and artists in need. And you just have to take your hat off to him. I mean, he's special. And, you know, that's all I could say. I mean, and also hats off to Shaggy too for being a part of this gesture. But Killer is definitely a leader in this field, and we must always support people like that.
You know, they had a terrible rumor going around and felt a chill when they said he died, which to find out it wasn't true, I was so relieved, you know, and to hear his wife even say he's never been in a coma, you know, rumor just can tear us apart. So I want to big up Bounty Killer Foundation, of course, Mr. Shaggy, and everybody else who has contributed.
I am also on the two teams, you know. Everybody knows I'm a team Bounty Killer for years and years and years. I'm a team Lieutenant Stitchie too. Today for me is such an important day because it clarifies a lot of things that needed to be addressed. There was a little bit of confusion out there and caused from false rumors. And I'm so happy that Stitchie's wife is here today to dispel some of them. Like she said, Stitchie is now coming on as opposed to the rumor that same dead. And Stitchie is also responding. He was never in a coma. That's what she's saying today. And then people now will feel more comfortable to know that there's someone they can reach out to. So I'm glad that his wife came forward with the invitation of Bounty Killer. Now Stitchie and I go way back. When I just left country and live in Spanish Town, Stitchie and Papa San them and some youth when they first know. And we command them and them youth there. So, and I know him to be a very good human being with a good heart. And it's really sad to know that he's going through what he's going through, but none of us are exempt from sickness. So hence why it's very important for us to step up and give the helping hand that we can, because Bounty Killer said something a while ago about the people that are questioning his financial background or stability. And we're learning today also from his wife that he's been suffering illness for 5 years. So when you're suffering illness for 5 years and you have to be going in and out of the doctor's office and medication and all these things, how much money Stitchie have so that it can done? So, you know, again, open our hearts instead of our mouths.
Truly an intimate gesture on behalf of the foundation, Bounty's Foundation, and the whole team. You know, Bonky was very helpful, and it's nice to just see the support. I'm happy to be here and be a part of Lieutenant Stitchie's recovery. So Stitchie, see you soon.